I got a question on Tumblr. Octavius basically has accused me of being uncompassionate.
You're a monster, Mr. Grinch. Your heart's an empty hole.
He's basically accusing me of not being compassionate because I don't want refugees to invade America. That I'm against, letting in all these refugees. He says, how do you live with yourself? This is such utter bullcrap. Okay, look, there's such a thing as being too nice. These people in Europe who are just like, let's open the doors to all the refugees and let's let them all in here and let's give them welfare and everything. Look. Look, you people in the world, you regressive virtue signalers.
Boza, cheese, take me a picture blind every Keith.
It's pathological altruism. Look it up.
Gesagt hat, zu uns in Deutschland inzwischen gehört.
So what I'm saying is all these people who want to open the floodgates of the refugees like we see in Europe, they're jeopardizing their society. They're voting in leaders like Angela Merkel, like Hillary Clinton, that would jeopardize the citizens. Because these refugees could be radical terrorists.
European streets are running with blood several times a week now because of violence committed by Muslims.
Obviously not all of them, but some of them would be. So you're inviting terror into your country when you accept these refugees. I believe what Trump said. Look, if you're going to accuse me of being incompassionate, that's bullcrap. I'm all for helping the refugees, but I don't want them to come into America or Europe. We need to close the borders. Now, I'm all for helping them, but we could set up refugee camps. Ever heard of that? Refugee camps. Not in America, closer to where the refugees are.
But I have a feeling that a lot of bad things are going to happen out of this. And if you remember a long time ago when this first started, I said, look, I have a big heart. I have as big a heart as anybody. And we should do maybe a safe zone or something over in Syria and get everybody else involved and have a big safe zone. But I tell you, if they come into this country, they're going out. If I win, they're going out. We can't take a chance. For the price of resettling one refugee in the United States, 12 could be resettled in a safe zone in their home region, which I agree with 100%.
Like in Syria, we could set up the refugee camps, we can give them resources, but let's not invite them into our country where they're going to be a direct threat, potentially raping people, murdering people, blowing themselves up, gunning people down in nightclubs, driving them over with trucks. There's a problem, you people. So stop virtue signaling to all your friends, acting like you're so compassionate when you're putting your nation at risk.
Because the mass molestation of over 1,000 women in Hamburg and Cologne, which the media and authorities also tried to cover up, just wasn't a large enough serving of diversity.
This system helps to avoid the cultural chauvinism implied by assimilation, and instead gives you a warm sense of your own open-minded tolerance right up until the moment your immigrants strap on the delightful explosives of their beloved homeland and in their quaint little way blow you to pieces.
I'm the compassionate one. Trump is the compassionate one, okay? Because we want to protect the culture of America. We want to save Western society from the foreign hordes that threaten to destroy everything. Everything that we built up in America. Look what's happened to Europe now. It's getting destroyed. It's getting ruined. Their whole country is getting crapped on. Germany is getting crapped on France getting crapped on. Sweden, everything it's getting regressive. It's getting downgraded. So that's all I'm saying here is like, let's be smart about this. Okay? Let's build the freaking wall already so that we can have a nation that's protected from illegal aliens. Let's stop letting these refugees in. Let's do extreme vetting. The vetting system we have now is completely unacceptable. It's not stringent enough to really find out if these people are terrorists. So we need to be smart about this. That's it. You're going to call me incompassionate or whatever? Look, I'm helping everyone by promoting this message.
When is this going to stop? When are political leaders going to be held accountable for their decisions, the decisions that they themselves rarely have to live with, but the average citizen does? Because the blood flowing through the streets of Germany, France, Belgium, the United States, and many other countries has grown from a trickle to a steady flow. Over time, it may become deep enough to form an ocean wherein your civilization, your freedoms, your savings, and your children may drown. You cannot, you must not let this stand. You can make a difference. You have a voice.
This is important to protect. Look, we're not going to live forever if we don't have a strong, safe nation that is protected from terrorism. When people are all focused on terrorist attacks and when's the next terrorist attack going to be, when's the next rape going to happen, they're not going to be focused on curing aging. They're not going to be focused on living forever. It's just bad. It's bad all around. It's bad for everyone. So that's it, man. This is common sense. This is logic. Learn how to be logical. Learn how to think. You don't get it. That's it. I'm done.
Was denken Sie, was halten Sie für Angela Merkel?
Angela Merkel? Okay. Also mit Politik kenne ich mich jetzt nicht so gut aus. Aber ich finde, zurzeit macht sie ihren Job nicht so gut. Und wenn wir jetzt wieder Wahlen haben, dann würde ich sie nicht mehr wählen.
Dankeschön. Heutzutage blickt Deutschland. Warum gibt es so viele Probleme in Deutschland heutzutage? Terror?
Weil wir viel zu nett sind. Wir wollen irgendwie alle aufnehmen und jedem das Recht machen. Aber irgendwann kann man es halt nicht.
Living forever is possible.